Next Friday, March 17th, is St. Patrick's Day, and the Lake Charles Happy Hour Rotary Club is inviting those 21 and up to paint the downtown green. They've organized a pub crawl in downtown Lake Charles, and proceeds will help with community service projects that they're working on. We've got Caitlin and Lydia here to tell us what we're crawling and how we get involved. First of all, I want to find out what the difference is between the Happy Hour Rotary Club and some of the other traditional Rotary clubs that we're familiar with, because this is pretty new.
Yeah, so true to the Happy Hour name, we do meet at 5:30. On Tuesdays, most Rotary clubs are meeting for lunchtime, and we know that some of the younger professionals are getting more established in their career, don't necessarily have that flexibility, so it's an option for them or really anyone else who it's a better meeting time for.
But it's still affiliated with the regular
Rotary.
It's still
a
traditional Rotary
chartered
club.
Rotary club.
Makes it a lot easier for some of us to make the meetings. Where are the meetings located at? Does it change?
So our meetings are typically at Luna Live in downtown Lake Charles from 5:30 to 7:30.
Okay, making it easy, especially for those of us who work right here downtown. We can just walk right over at the end of the workday and take part in the meetings. What is Rotary all about? It's about community service, but what kind of projects are we working on?
So it can really vary, kind of whatever the membership is excited about. One of the projects that we recently did at the end of last year was we partnered with Oasis, the women's shelter, and we went in and helped them wrap the gifts that they had collected for the kids. And we've done other things like donation drives for other local organizations, and we're just continuing to kind of like branch out our volunteer opportunities.
You also bring in a lot of speakers at different times. Maybe they're local representatives or business leaders to come in and talk to your members.
Yeah, I think we have a really good variety. It's a great way for members to learn about what else is going on in the community, and then they can go back to their business and kind of tell them about Rotary as well, so it works both ways.
Spreading the word, one meeting at a time. Of course, there's a big event happening that you guys have planned for next Friday for St. Patrick's Day.
Yep, the inaugural or first annual, however you prefer it, St. Patty's Day pub crawl. I think Lydia's had a little more involved with the planning, so
we are going to be on St. Patrick's Day, so it'll be Friday the 17th. People do have the opportunity to go ahead and pre-register for the event. If they do, then they get a discounted price of $10. Day of, feel free to come. We'll be out in front of Luna Live at 5 o'clock, and it's just 15, so not much of a difference there. And we have 8 participating kind of like host bars, restaurants that are on board with the crawl as of right now.
Yeah. So how it all works is you buy your registration, 10 or 15 bucks, depends on if you do it beforehand or the day of, and what's included with that price tag.
So that includes your wristband, a koozie while supplies last, and then that wristband entitles you to the discounts that we have at the different bars and restaurants. So some of them are doing drink specials, some of them are doing food specials, so you'll have to have that wristband to be able to participate in all that.
All right, and it probably knocks out any cover charge that you might encounter at some of the places as well.
So the event goes on from 6 to 9, and at 9 o'clock is when the pub crawl ends, and from that point on you will have to pay a cover at any bar or restaurant, but from those 3-hour window you're good to go.
Okay, how do we get registered and how do we get more information?
So the Lake Charles Happy Hour does have a Facebook page, so that's really the easiest way. Look us up, you'll find us. We're also on Facebook for the event, so first annual St. Patty's with a D pub crawl, and you'll be able to pull it up and register through Eventbrite. So credit card or day of, bring cash or check, and we'll get you fixed up.
Well, I can't think of a better way for spending St. Patrick's Day next Friday than painting downtown green. Thank you, ladies, for coming by and telling us about it.
Thank you.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Well, up next.